is weird.
He's software.
Oh.
And good evening, League of Excellent Extraordinary Negroes. Today, I guess so. So we're going to be talking about what we're watching, and there are no spoilers today.
None.
Spoilers. No spoilers.
Promise.
You promise. I'm Jade.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Mick. Calm. I'm calm.
And so, okay, before we get started, because I am excited to talk about what we're watching. Stephanie, what is this month?
This month is Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And I am really excited about all of the programming that, yes, I'm here for it. All the programming that Netflix, Amazon, Hulu are uplifting. And I need them to do that every month and not just in May.
Mm-hmm.
Some good stuff.
They need to do that for everybody every month continuously.
Right. Yeah. Everybody every month.
Yeah.
Right. It would be nice if that were just the case.
Yes.
But the algorithms.
So before we go to what we're watching, your favorite soundtrack.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go ahead. She's ready. She is ready.
If I don't give an answer soon, I'm gonna waffle. House of Flying Daggers is amazing. I love just that soundtrack, the sound. Like I can feel the colors. It's just beautiful. It flows. It's amazing.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to go where Jade said earlier, and that's Excalibur. Love that soundtrack. That is the jam. That's the jam.
Who's that composer?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. I'll look into it.
I'm actually named after Miklos. I'm named after the composer of Ben-Hur soundtrack.
What?
Yeah. If you look at Ben-Hur, you'll see my name by the composer's name. Yeah.
That's a good score too.
Yeah, it's a good score too.
My
mother lost her mind for half a second. She lost it for half a second.
No, she didn't. It was good.
Is my mother still around? Okay, I'm just checking.
I think now it's funny because my first thought was the Batman soundtrack.
No, that's a good one.
Which Batman?
Which one?
Batman. Oh, I don't know. The Nolan. I mean, one of those.
That soundtrack is fire.
The first one, and the second one with when the Heath Ledger in it. Both of those, the first one and the second one, those are good.
Okay. And I only say that was my first thought because my older brother was so impassioned about it that he made me listen to it in the car on the way to the airport. And I feel like on the way from the airport too, when I went to visit one, he was like, "You got to listen to it. Have you listened to it?" It's like, "Yeah, I saw the movie." "No, but have you listened to it?"
Like, oh God, what? I'll listen to it. Back off.
Like, I'm getting ready to leave town. "No, we're gonna listen to this soundtrack." And I was like,
"It's really good, though."
Yeah, it's good. Is that's the one with Heath Ledger? The one with Heath Ledger?
I think so.
Because the first one is good too.
Psycho's in that one. Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
Yes,
the first one is good too.
Yes,
the first one is good too, and the second one. Both of those are good.
But I think my favorite soundtrack, I'm gonna go with. Oh, it's a toss-up between Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is fire. I've never seen the show.
It's good. It's good. Game of Thrones.
Really
I mean,
good.
the way Game of Thrones was bringing in people to do stuff, like the one, what is that? The one with the stone, the last one with they had, oh God, Jenny of the Stone or something like that. It's something like that. But that was a good one. That song was really good.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah.
That made me cry. That one made me cry.
Yeah, because you took Excalibur, so I'll go that direction. Still a fan of those.
Yeah.
Now you know what, Jay? An impactful soundtrack was the Civil War soundtrack by Ken Burns.
Yes, that's a good one.
That was a for real soundtrack right there.
That was a good one.
Okay, now if you're gonna go Civil War, okay, we just morphed into something completely different. What is that? What is that?
Glory.
Not Glory.
Glory's pretty good though. I had Glory soundtrack.
Kim, she was married to Tom Cruise.
Oh, Far Away?
No, the woman, but she was
Nicole
in the
Kidman.
movie Cold Mountain.
Cold Mountain. Yeah, Cold Mountain. That was a good one.
Cold Mountain was a really good soundtrack.
That was a good one.
I had to get there by her, and then roundabout.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is good as well. Okay,
that was good.
That was a really good soundtrack.
I wish we knew what Nick liked to hear, but we'll find out later.
We will find out. Oh, Nick says,
oh Lord.
Well, Nick, what is your favorite soundtrack?
Why is Nick not here? Why is he in the comments? What is the problem?
Hey,
calm.
Calm.
Nick is supposed to be calm today. So yes, we're talking about soundtracks. We're going to be talking about what we're watching. Mm-hmm. But I asked a question and we got through all that.
Sorry, okay. Tony Bagels. My bad.
He talk about Pose. Nick talk about Pose.
It's a fantastic show.
It is
but I'm excited about Legendary though. I want to check out Legendary. That's what I'm up about. Yeah.
I don't know what Legendary is.
It's on HBO Max. HBO Max. It's about 10 houses of Voguers doing Vogue and they going up against each other.
Oh.
It is cool. It is so cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So that's to come. That's not out yet.
This fool said he likes the Lizzie McGuire movie. And honestly, it was a really good movie. I mean, Paolo was in there. They was doing their thing in Italy. I don't know. It's too much.
Yeah, Nick, it's the second season. I'm excited for it. I love the first one. Ready for the second.
Okay,
ready for the second.
All right.
Now you want to talk? You want to see some voguing? Woo! Those houses get down, boy. They get down.
Okay, so this episode we're going to be talking about what we are watching. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Okay, so
and do we want Tony Bagels to tell us
I've never seen Lizzie. We know Tony. We know.
I've never seen it either.
Classic Disney Channel, y'all.
I don't.
Disney Plus. It's Disney Plus.
I don't. Generally, when the people are here, they know if I'm not interested in the show, you can watch it by yourself. Yeah.
Now one
thing that I am, but I don't watch the kid stuff anymore if I don't have to.
Oh, okay. It's kid stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah. And nothing with a laugh track. So if it's got a laugh track, I'm out.
But you liked WandaVision.
Yes, but that
was a whole different thing.
She said what she said. I'm just saying.
I mean, but those were classic shows. I have a cutoff date. I can do no more laugh tracks past
Living Single.
Yeah. That's the era that stops. After that,
the 80s. The 80s. Yeah, the 80s. Yeah, the 80s.
Okay, so Stephanie, what are you watching?
Okay, so we've got some things in common here. I am watching Invincible. Yes, I absolutely love it. Okay. I had not watched animated anything that wasn't for my 7-year-old in quite some time. This was for grown folks.
It ain't for no kids. That thing ain't for no kids.
It was for grown folks.
Yes.
And I enjoyed it.
Very much.
Starla and Grant having a fun time. I know it's crazy having Grant watch it, but hey, hey,
How
go
old is
for it.
Grant?
16.
It's a lot.
You know,
but he's watching it with you. So you can have conversation. It's called parental guidance.
Yeah. With all the blood. Yeah. We really guiding. We are guiding. We're guiding.
Yeah.
But it's complex. And there's complex conversation.
The whole story is complex. From what I watched, I didn't watch the last few, but it's complex. It is complex.
Yeah. All right. So you are watching Invincible.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
So you're watching Invincible. And so Mick has seen it and I have seen it. I have not seen the last episode though. Do you suggest?
Don't say that.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I haven't seen it, but do you suggest it to people?
Yes, I think it's a really good watch. I've sent several people text message. Are you watching Invincible? I know you got Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Watch it. Well, see, I read the comic book, so I know what's going on. I read the comic book, so yeah, you got to watch it. It's faithful to the comics. It's faithful to the comics.
Can this show not be about comic books that I haven't read? Please, today. Can it not be about things I haven't
But there's no spoilers today, so it doesn't matter.
No spoilers.
He's like canon. I can't do it today. So I'm really here.
But it's canon.
Oh my God.
It's in the comics. It's in the comics. Everything is about comics anyway. So
we'll go one at a time, I'm thinking. So I'll wait and see if what Mick's watching.
Okay. And then I'm gonna, before we get too far down, Tony, you're watching the history of swear words. It is so good.
Really?
I have never been a huge Nicolas Cage fan.
Oh, see, it got him in that. Turn off.
I want to see more of this show with Nicolas Cage. He is hilarious on this show. It is so good.
Okay.
It's the history of swear words.
Is it Netflix?
It's Netflix.
Okay.
It is really, really good. I love it. Okay.
And
he's good at it. Okay. Mick, what are you watching?
Oh, what am I watching? Well, lately, what I want to watch and that I'm teeing up to watch is Without Remorse with Michael B. Jordan. I am going to see that thing because I love Tom Clancy because I read Tom Clancy books like crazy. I love Tom Clancy. Got it. I played his video games and all that. So I want to see Killmonger origin story. That's what I want to see. That's Killmonger's origin story. So I want to see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have seen it.
You have? It's good.
Yes.
It's good. I want to see it. Yes, I want to see it.
Don't say nothing. I'm not going to say any spoilers. I'm just going to say,
no.
If you like Tom Clancy, and so Tom Clancy is The Hunt for Red October and
The Hunt for Red,
Jack Ryan,
Patriot Games,
Patriot
Games,
all those. If you enjoy those, you will enjoy Without Remorse. That's
with a brother doing it this time. With a brother doing it,
it is very good. Fatima, you watched it. Did you enjoy it? Let us know if you enjoyed it or not. I cannot wait. And I can never remember her name. The co-star.
Who's that? His wife that died?
No.
Was that London girl, wasn't it? That's the young lady, London.
She was in Slim and Husky.
Lauren London?
Lauren London, yeah. Nipsey Hussle's kind of wife, right?
Huh?
I can't with you. Okay. Anyway, so you really like
Jodie Turner-Smith? Yes.
Jodie, thank you. She's amazing.
Yes. Queen and Slim. I was saying Slim and Huskies, which is a pizza shop in Tennessee.
It's amazing. If you're ever in Nashville.
Or go to Good Belly and just have it shipped to you.
Good Belly, yeah.
But it's an experience, Jaden. We loved it. So
I did. It was amazing. It was. Oh my God! I have one more left in the freezer.
Is it the salmon?
It is the salmon.
Of course it is. Okay.
Yes. White sauce with salmon. Oh my God. Smoked salmon on a pizza. Oh my God. Okay, it's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yes. So yes, I've seen Without Remorse. I
Okay.
suggested if you like those spy espionage Tom Clancy movies, you're gonna love this. If you love what's his name? Michael B. Jordan, you're gonna love it. It ticks all the boxes. For that. Yes.
And what else I'm watching for the people out there, I'm watching a lot of game reviews because I'm board gaming, and me and Starla are trying to get back into playing a lot of board games and stuff because we said we have this challenge of 7 games in 7 weeks, so we're doing that. So we so one game we're going to play is Cryo, which is really, really cool game where you basically you were on a colony ship with some other factions, and somebody decided to destroy the colony ship, and now it's falling to a uninhabitable planet, and you land there. Now you got to figure out how to get off the surface of the planet, because if it goes down in sunset, it freezes the planet over and everybody dies. So you got to get all your people and all your stuff down into the caverns of that planet. Wonderful game called Cryo.
I wanted to play Cryo.
Yes.
I still want to play Cryo.
Yes, great game. And then the other one is called The King is Dead. And that's a 2-player where you basically, it's back in the 1500s or something in England where the king has died, and you got to try to deal with the French, the English, the Scottish, and everybody else trying to try to take over that country. So yeah, it's a cool 2-player game of area management, and management control is great. Area control is great. Love it. So yeah, it's fun.
I'm sure it sounds interesting.
Yeah. And sneak some history in there too. Sneak some history in there.
It sounds like something.
Got a pretty one there.
We have a special guest. We have Emma. Hey. Emma, can you tell us what you're watching right now on Netflix? What's the name of the show you're watching? You just told me.
Emma, you can't be shy. You're part of the little league. You can't.
What's the name of the show? The ice skating show? The hockey? Zero Chill on Netflix. He's watching Zero Chill on Netflix. Okay,
Zero Chill.
Do you recommend it? People will like it? Okay, no spoilers. See you later.
And Tony, that's The King is Dead by Osprey Games. The King is
Cryo Dead is correct. Yes.
And Cryo. Yeah, Cryo is for Z-Man Games. Yes, Z-Man Games.
Okay. Yes. So now, is it my turn or is it?
Yes, your turn. Your turn.
Because I said Without Remorse.
Okay.
I have more. Turn. I have more. So I'll go to Stephanie.
We're going one at a time. Mix like 5 things. Yeah. And
hey, that was just one. That's board gaming one. Board gaming.
It's calm today. It's calm today.
So for the very first time ever, I normally watch something that has a book. So I watch Shadow and Bone. Almost every time I find that there's a book, I will always read the book first and then watch it. I've never normally done the other way around. Mm-hmm. And when I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, I just don't care. Like, I have to watch this right now. And the first episode was like slow-ish right until the end. And I was like, oh, so we're going to do. Let me finish watching this today. So I watched it in 2 days. It was fantastic. The cast was diverse like the real world. I love seeing all the people who look like me, people don't look like me. It was just really, really good. The costumes, I'm gonna let Jay talk about the costumes because the costumes are everything, I think. If you get the costumes in the Shadow and Bone?
I don't. I forgot.
You don't like the costumes in Shadow?
Oh no, I thought you asked me if I had an overlay. No, I don't have.
No, do you like the costumes?
Oh no, I love the costumes. I like the costumes because you can tell people's station based on what they're wearing, which is real of the time that it's supposed to be, fantastical time period, but still Renaissance. But anyway, the costumes look like they have some weight to them.
The costumes are nice looking. I saw
Like-
the first episode and we weren't really turned on, so yeah.
I can understand with the first episode. It took me, I think by the third episode, I was like, oh, okay, I got it. And I was
You called me at the third episode. You were like, girl, keep going. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So you got to give it a couple episodes to just kind of figure out what this world is, because they really are world building.
Yeah, but the thing is, that first episode, you didn't know what was going on. You're like, what?
Right.
Like I asked Starla, I said, Starla, you know what's going on? She said, I don't even know.
No.
So
No.
you don't know.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I know that it is an expansive world based on lots of books.
Yes.
So you're not going to get everything in 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was okay with that, giving it a couple of episodes. But by the third episode, I was like, okay, no. We're good. We're doing this. And I didn't stop.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. And the costumes are amazing. They look like somebody took some time and put them together. And the colors mean something. Everyone's colors are part of their personality, very much a part of their personality. And there's a couple of people that change colors, and there's a reason why they do that. And yeah, I love it when the costuming becomes a part of the story.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, now Mick, are you watching anything else? Or are you just preparing?
I do want to say
something?
No, Tony said that he's watching Raised by Wolves. Excellent series. I watched it. Great series. It's a great series. You have to. It's about two kind of androids that go to another planet because the Earth is basically just destroying itself. And these two androids sent by a kind of like a creator, a father sent them there so they could raise some kids and try to build Earth, build the human civilization again. Great series. Love it. Just love it. Really good.
You were also watching something that you said you didn't think that they would actually air it.
Oh, Exterminate all the Brutes. Yes.
You got me
Exterminate all the
watching
Brutes.
that.
Yes, it is an excellent series. I didn't think they would make something like that. Basically, they telling white folk are really crazy. That's what they basically saying. White folk are crazy. And that's what they doing. I mean, it's just like, oh my God. And it's an excellent documentary series. Excellent.
Does it go through time periods or
it goes through
events?
time periods?
Okay.
It starts from the beginning of colonialization. From the very beginning, and it just goes all the way through. It just goes all the way through. Yeah.
Disclaimer: it's heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Disclaimer: it is very heavy, and it's gonna make you cry and make you mad, make you cry, make you mad some more, make you cry a little bit, but make you a whole lot more mad at the end.
Yes. Is that on HBO?
HBO Max.
Yeah.
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
HBO Max. HBO Max. Yeah.
I almost started it, but I was eating dinner and I got 30 seconds in and I was like, no.
No. No, don't eat nothing. No. No.
No.
No.
Okay, so now it's my turn. So, the Irregulars.
What is the Irregulars? What is that?
So, the Irregulars is on Netflix. It is Victorian England, Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Watson
meets a teen drama.
Okay.
But the two interplay with each other. So,
okay.
So it's not just a teen drama, and it's not just Sherlock Holmes. They actually bridge a divide. I'm not sure. I haven't finished. So first
Sherlock Holmes against who else? Who?
Not against.
Nobody?
With.
No. Oh, with who?
With a group of teenagers.
Okay, okay. All right. So you say that's good, huh?
So the first few episodes, I wasn't sure. Well, the first couple of episodes, I liked it because I liked the cast.
Okay.
The casting is beautifully done. It is a diverse group of people. The lead is a person of Asian descent, which is not typical of the time period.
Oh no.
And she addresses her otherness in the series and how she is treated in the series.
Okay.
But she's a strong female lead.
Smart.
She's very smart.
Okay.
And the only thing that kept me from, in the very beginning was it's Victorian England, and shows have a tendency to make those very dark. So a lack of lighting and a lot of dirty people.
Yeah.
The visual darkness is hard for me. At night, like it's dark and it's dark and it's dark, and I'm like, But since you brought up the Irregulars, I just want to quick shout out. I love the Enola Holmes that was on Netflix. It was
that was pretty good. That was
low-key cute, right?
That was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
That was because it also had Superman.
It had Superman in it. Yeah. It had Superman.
Oh, man, I forgot his name from the Hunger Games.
Who? God. Tucci is the
the guy that played Watson. No, the guy that played the other Holmes brother was in the Hunger Games.
That's what
he was in the last two. I forgot his name.
Forgot his name too.
He was blonde. He was one of the victors.
Sam Claflin. He played Mycroft.
Yes.
Okay, Mycroft. Yeah.
Yes.
I low-key love that movie. It was
good.
So random, but like really cute. And it was also bright. Like, so it was like a dark period, but like it was well lit.
Yes. And what's her name? Why am I forgetting people's names? I usually have them. Helena Bonham Carter.
Oh yeah.
Queen.
Helena Bonham Carter's in it. The older she gets, the crazier she gets.
Sherlock Holmes getting a lot of play. Love Sherlock Holmes though, he's cool.
Yes. So Enola. What's the name of the show?
Enola Holmes.
Enola Holmes. I was about to say Enola Gay. That is a plane, and this is a plane.
Yeah. that did some evil stuff,
So Enola Holmes and the Irregulars. The Irregulars is a series. Enola Holmes is just a movie. Hopefully they do more.
Just one.
The Irregulars is good. The story is good. I haven't finished it because I started just kind of piecemealing it out because it is so dark. And I don't like just all the dirty people.
What about the Nevers? What are you talking about the Nevers? Nevers kind of dirty too.
I'm gonna get to that.
No, sir.
What?
Get to that.
What?
Totally that's on the other side. That's on the other side.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Stephanie, it's your turn. Stephanie, it's your turn.
I mean, can I say the Nevers now?
Yeah, say Nevers. Say it. We need to start talking about it. You do.
Okay, so it's interesting that Mick said that because what I like about the Nevers is it's not like the Irregulars, that it's not dark. There are some scenes. There are some scenes that have darkness, but those are balanced with scenes that have an extraordinary light and brightness. And I love that the creative team there was able to put those two things together. I love the cast. The cast is giving me life. The costumes giving me life. There was a line in there, which is not what?
I said, whoa, you really like it that much, huh?
Mick, do I come up for your board games, bro?
No. I just said you like it a lot. That's all I said. That's all I said. You like it a lot. That's it. I like it too. It's pretty cool.
The
cast is good. So I just skipped my other stuff. Jade, how do you feel about it?
Okay, so I forgot to show. I do have. So this is the cast for the Irregulars.
Okay.
Yeah,
they are dirty. They dirty.
Diversity in there and very dirty clothes. Like I don't know that they're doing any laundry.
No, they ain't.
And then I've never seen anybody do any laundry on this show.
No. Mm-mm.
But then the Nevers, oh my God. This show is so good.
It's really interesting show. It really is.
It really is.
It really is.
And really the lead actress.
The steampunkness of it is just so cool. It is. It is so cool. The steampunkness of it is really cool. Yeah.
In the first episode.
They coming out with well, I can't say.
Well, I think we can say that it's Victorian England.
Yeah.
Something has happened that people have been touched by something. We don't know what that something is.
We don't know what that thing that came, whatever that was.
Yes, something came and it touched certain people, not everyone.
Not everybody.
A lot of women have been touched.
Yes.
And it has given them certain abilities. Like everyone has a different thing that they can now do. There's one girl who is very, very tall. Is she 12 feet tall? Like
she's huge.
She's very, very tall.
And then it was one episode I didn't like. We'll talk. We got to do the episodes on that one because this stuff I want to talk about.
I think that's one that we should definitely.
Yeah, we should talk about it.
And in the comments, what we want to do is find out what you want us to talk about. So as we're giving you what we're watching, we're also asking you to tell us what you want us to cover so that we can all have this conversation together.
Yes. Because the Nevers is good. The Nevers is
really, really good.
Yeah, really good.
And it's a diverse cast.
Yes, it is.
And
got the brother that he can heal. He's a healer. I love
He can do things. Yes.
He can do things.
He's the doctor.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
And there's a black
literally
fire. It's a black
He's wearing a bad hat.
Instead of we got storm, we got fire. Not storm. It's not storm here, but we got fire. We got fire.
She's really good too.
She's really good.
And they talk about, did you watch the little segment after the episode was over when they were talking about language and the importance of that one character?
Yes.
That was so good to me.
Yes.
What was that? Was that an after thing show?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I gotta watch that then. I gotta watch that.
Yes, the way that they've used language in multiple ways. There is a character who has an ability with her voice.
Yeah, the one that sings.
Yes. And then there's another character that has an ability with diversity of language that they can't necessarily control.
That is the most craziest thing right there. I think she just said French. No, I think that was Spanish. Oh, okay. That was Norwegian that time.
Right,
But I like that they pointed out in that end segment that if you don't have diversity in your crew, you'll never be able to understand her. You need someone who speaks Chinese. You need someone who speaks French. You need to be in community with a lot of people to be able to understand it. And that I think was beautiful. And this is not a spoiler, but there is like one line in it that was powerful to me when someone needed some justice. They're like, how can we get justice if we're not part of like the justice system? And I thought that was kind of deep for like some random episode.
But this show shows the racism and the classism and it just shows everything about Victorian society, which was colonializing all over the world. And they took those attitudes that they have there all over the world, and you just see how just stupid they sound. You're like, oh man, it's a really good show. And it just shows how white superiority, it's just a sickness. It's a sickness.
There was two things. There was a line or a word that they were trying to use in the script. And they had people that spoke different languages try to decipher this one word or come up with what would it be in your language. And then they realized that the English language is so limiting that
Yeah, it
other languages have other ways of describing just one word, that we just have that one word, and everyone else has this, beautiful way of looking at it that we don't necessarily think about.
Yeah.
That I thought was beautiful.
That's true.
I'm trying not to say the word because that's a spoiler.
Don't say the word.
No,
Don't say the
but
word.
it's so good. Like HBO came through.
Yes, Tony.
Yeah, HBO.
Like love. Yes. Okay. So now, Mick, is it your turn now?
Is it? No, I was with the
It's your
Nevers
turn.
too. I was with the Nevers too.
Oh, Jade, it's your turn.
Yeah,
okay.
It's your turn. I was with Nevers too.
Oh. Yasuke.
Yasuke. I want to watch that. That's on my list to watch.
Yasuke.
That is. Yes, that's on my list to watch.
Okay.
I think I'm 4 episodes in.
Now, is he the only brother in there? Is he the only brother in Japan?
Actually, no. Well.
Oh, okay.
Historically, I don't know.
We don't know. No, historically, we don't know. We don't know. Okay.
In the show, no.
Okay. Historically, we don't know. Now, in the show, they got robots and stuff coming, so that's a whole different story there.
Yeah.
It was confusing for me. I'm like, are we in the past or are we in the future? Somebody help me make it make sense.
No, it's fantasy. It's all fantasy.
I said, okay.
It's fantasy.
Yes. I think they've taken the historical account of this black samurai and then married it with a traditional anime fantasy show.
That anime. There we go with the anime. Yep. They did it. They did.
Because for a minute I was like, what? Huh? So yeah.
That's good. What I was on the trailer. I said, wait a minute. What's that robot coming in the back? I was like, okay. What's the robot? I was like, okay.
Is that really Japan in the 1500s?
I said, that's not a robot? That's a robot. Oh, Lord. Okay.
And
that reminds me of something. When it's my turn. That's when my turn.
I do like anime. It takes me a minute, and under the right conditions, because you have to be awake, depending upon what you're watching. If it has subtitles, because I don't like the English dub overs. That's just nasty. But this one, it's done in English. So I think it's really good. I think I enjoy it. I'm not a huge anime fan. I have to talk to my anime folks and see what they think about it, but I like it.
Don't mess with me, Tony. Don't mess with me today. Don't mess with me today, Tony. Not today. Not today. I will find you, Tony. I will find you.
Stephanie, did you have another one?
Should I be honest? Okay.
Yeah.
So The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is over, and I'm really struggling because I be loving Marvel. So I went back and watched, I don't know, maybe I'll love him this weekend. And I'm starting to realize that Tony messy, and Tony was messy every time. And Thor is the funniest character in the whole thing. So what I'm doing is watching old Marvel things as I wait for Loki to come out in June.
And then they drop that everything's coming out. They just say, we're bringing everything at you.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Okay.
Now, for me, there was one show on, I think, it's on Netflix that I loved. And Grant could only watch it now because it was a little bit too crazy back then. But that's Love, Death, and Robots. It's an anthology series with a whole different, different series, different cartoons and stuff that was excellent. I mean, loved it. Well, it's going to have a part 2 coming out soon. Yes, part 2 coming out soon.
It's on Netflix.
Love, Death, and Robots is coming. I love it. I can't wait to see that one.
Okay.
It's not for kids.
It's not for kids. No, it is not. It is not for kids.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen it. I have not watched it.
Yeah, it's a great one. I think Michael B. Jordan is going to be in season 2. Yeah.
He's going to be in everything.
Yes, he is.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of Star Trek.
Star Trek?
I've become like Julia. When there's nothing else on.
Don't do that.
I just have been turning on Star Trek The Next Generation.
No. Oh Lord,
Well,
no.
let me tell you what I did.
What do you
It
do?
was the 10th anniversary of Game of Thrones. I know, Stephanie. It was the 10th anniversary of Game of Thrones. So I said, okay, I'm going to go back and watch. And I couldn't. I watched certain episodes from each season.
Yeah.
And then by the time I got to season 7, I just got angry all over again.
I know y'all still mad.
Oh, I'm mad at the last season. I'm livid. I can't even go back to see Game of Thrones. So I'm so livid at the last season. I'm livid.
I just need George to finish writing the book.
They said he came out the cabin.
He said he came out of the cabin. I'm hoping.
I don't know what he had with them. I don't know what he had with them, but
in the cabin, that means that he's writing. So if he's leaving the cabin, hopefully he's got some pages for his editor.
I don't know.
I hope.
I don't know. But I mean, they can't go back and redo the season, so.
Well, there
How
are a couple of
Spider-Mans do we have? A lot of them. If you want to make another one, just do it.
I mean, they could always do an anime of Game of Thrones.
They could.
They could do. They could. They absolutely could.
They will come up. Yeah, they could. It
just
ruined. Well, what they're gonna do is just the prequels. They're gonna try to, kind of get the prequels going. That's all they're gonna do.
And the prequels will be fine. They did have come out with some footage of the House of Dragons and the folks, and they look good. I mean, of course I'll be watching it. It's gonna be great.
I'll be watching it too.
It's gonna be great. I just that last season and everything up to it, like I still love Dakotas. I still love all those favorite episodes.
Yeah.
I love all the characters. I still like season 7. And there are a couple of things that I like in season 8, like Littlefinger, but everything else is just so.
Jade, I just can't watch it because the last season just killed me. It killed me. I just can't everything's just gone. The thrill is gone.
Because when you see the sand snakes and you see them first, and you're like, "Oh man, this is going to be great,"
and then all of a sudden, like, really,
and then you know what they do with them. It's like
nothing. They do nothing with them. So
this summer, I think I'm going to go back and read the books.
Okay.
Because I've read the books. I love the book.
I read a book.
What did you read?
What did you read?
I read the first Game of Thrones.
Oh, then you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And then I watched those 3 episodes that I watched the 3 episodes. I was like, y'all nasty. I couldn't. It was
you have to get past the first season. Once you get past the first season, the sex position becomes less.
I just couldn't. It was too much. I was like,
it's
Okay, I've got 2 shows before we're out of time that I forgot to mention.
Okay.
Rutherford Falls. I ended up getting Peacock and watching it.
Okay.
Stars Lakota Woman. It's amazing. Okay. It's amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really good. Okay. It's good writing. Jim Ed Helms, he's good. Like he's playing his role very well.
All right.
And he's good at that. And I also have been watching Kim's Convenience because I'm waiting for Shang-Chi to come out. And since I can't get that out, I'm going to watch that in Kim's Convenience. I'm just going to get it where I can.
Oh, Lord. Okay. My Lord. A book suggestion for you since you're reading books. A Game of Thrones in the African Myths by a great black writer. And it's called Black Leopard, Red Wolf. Try that. Black Leopard, Red Wolf.
Yeah,
Black Leopard, Red Wolf. Great book. Great book. It'll confuse you a little bit, but it's a good book.
Yeah. Okay. Was that it? Wait a minute. Mick, did you see
what?
Godzilla and
No. I saw Godzilla
Kong.
versus King Kong, and I
King
saw Mortal Kombat. Loved them both. I know people get all crazy over Mortal Kombat. Oh my lord, it's not that good, but it was pretty cool. You know, for Mortal Kombat, it was okay. You know, it was okay. You know,
I did not make it through Kong and Godzilla.
okay. It was
I did not make
it was
through.
okay. It was okay. It was fan service. Both films are fan service. That's all it is. Just fan service. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
I did watch Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat? Yeah.
And I mean, go back.
It was okay.
Give us a
It was
2.
okay.
The first 7 minutes are amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That first 7 minutes is amazing.
Yeah.
And then the story is just really interesting. I mean, it's okay.
Let me tell you, Grant, my son Grant, he wanted the game so bad, the latest one. And you know, it was so graphically violent and stuff. We were like, no, for the longest. And then finally he said, listen, you're letting me see Invincible, you're letting me see Mortal Kombat. Come on now, parents. We like, oh yeah, right. And let me tell you, when you look at Mortal Kombat Ultimate 11, that story on that computer is a whole lot better than the movie we just saw. I was like, dang, can they take that and put that in the movie? Because that story on the video game is incredible. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh, we lost Steph.
I have heard that that the storyline, because I've heard that it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I don't mind the original Mortal Kombat. I don't mind the second one either.
Really?
I don't mind it.
You don't mind it?
It's cheesy, campy, video game fun.
You don't mind what?
Fun.
The first or second, or even the third. There's a third, right? Yeah.
There's a third, yeah.
I didn't do any of them. The third one was actually really good.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation was horrible, but it was fun horrible. You know, it's fun horrible.
I'm not going to put Ben-Hur standards on anything like that.
But I'll tell you, the video game, this Ultimate 11, it is a story, boy. That is a story. I was just sitting there like, man, Grant, do that again. I want to see that one more time. Go back.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if this is a urban legend or what. Are they making an in-game director's cut?
Are they?
I heard they were making like an extended long, like a Snyder's cut, but for in-game, is that really happening?
No, Marvel don't do those type of things.
I have not heard that.
I haven't heard that at all.
I've been spending a lot of time in nerdy TikTok space, so I don't really know at this point what's true and what's not true. Okay.
TikTok space, get out of there, girl. Get out. That's crazy. It poisoned minds. What?
There's so many amazing Black and brown creators. Like, I am here for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think they're gonna do a Snyder cut like for that. No. That doesn't sound like Marvel at all. Not at all.
I don't think so. I don't think we need it.
No, we don't. It's pretty good. It's
now
okay.
Black Panther, I could take the full cut of that one, but
yeah, I can do the 4 hours of Black Panther. That's no problem. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, Jade?
Yeah.
I don't want you to get mad at me, but I just want to know what you and Mick's favorite extended cut is.
I'm gonna say not Game of Thrones. Lord of the Rings.
I would go Lord of the Rings too.
Lord of the Rings for the win.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah,
I got it upstairs. It's the best.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings,
with the full compendium.
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
That's a weekend of joy right there.
Yes, yeah. Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
The Troy extended cut's like 5 hours. It's great, but Lord of the Rings is like amazing.
You know, I don't mind Troy very much. I know
Troy.
Eric Bana is fine.
I think it's some of Eric Bana's best work.
I'm not there for
Eric
that.
Bana is so good in it, though.
I think it's some of
Eric
Bana's best work. I really do.
That part.
What?
Eric Bana. I think that's That
He
was some of
embodied
his
that.
best. He did.
And Troy. Okay.
So that extended cut Jade is
if y'all gonna do Troy, I'll do 300. Do 300. I love 300. Yeah, I really do. I love that 300.
The documentary on the History Channel about 300 was better than the movie 300. And like that's just that's where I am on it. It was great. I learned so much.
I mean, well, okay. 300. So yes, the documentary was good, but the movie was not bad. The movie was good.
It was great, especially the God Emperor. That was something serious, man. He's something serious.
Yes, and he is in Westworld and lots of other things now. He's the cowboy in a lot of Westworld.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wasn't he in Love Actually?
Was he?
I think he was.
That was the dude she had a crush on.
In her office.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And she had the brother that had special needs, and she was a caregiver. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I love God Emperor.
I don't know how you just pulled that one through.
I pulled it out of nowhere.
You pulled it out of nowhere. That was the God Emperor.
That was so weird.
Okay, so if you're in the chat, did you tell us what you want to talk about next? Because, all right, Mick, did you have anything else?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, I'm watching random people on YouTube talk about historical.
Well, for me, I'm board game all day long. I'm in board game YouTube all day long because I'm in board game YouTube, but I watch others in board game YouTube, so that's where I'm at. Yep.
That and Renaissance festivals.
Yeah, we love the Renaissance festivals. We love it. We do love it. And we were so glad that Jay came with us for the Renaissance Festival here in Nebraska. That was really cool. That was really cool. Yeah.
I was a modern day pirate.
And Grant was kind of mad at you because he was trying to wait for you. He said, Where's Miss Jade? He said, Is she coming? What? I said, She's coming. He said, She's coming. Because we didn't want to be the only ones. So he said, She coming? I thought you said she was coming. I said, She's coming. She's coming.
I came.
Yeah, you did come. Yeah.
Yes, I came. Did not hydrate well.
No.
Okay,
no.
I have another random question because Tony mentioned watching Notting Hill this weekend and it's still good. Is there some old school stuff that's like holding up well that you can go back and watch and you're like, I still love that movie?
Oh, I just watched it again this weekend. Galaxy Quest.
Oh, that's a classic.
Galaxy Quest.
Oh my God. But it makes me sad because of homeboy who died from it,
Snape.
Yeah, that's sad. But yeah. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's the first one off the top of my head because I watched it again this weekend after I watched Star Trek and First Contact.
We saw that still holds up well. Bad Boys 1 and 2.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's good. It's Will.
It's Will and the other. Yeah. So yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it was cool. We saw that.
The answer is Harry Potter. That was the answer that you were supposed to give, and like y'all didn't give it.
That was the
Harry
answer
Potter.
I was supposed to give.
Harry Potter's cool. It's cool.
Oh, Tony got it.
Ooh, what is Diablero?
Oh yes, Gina introduced me to Diablero.
Thank you, because I messed it up. So my apologies.
Diablero.
I'm sorry.
Diablero.
I said it dumb.
Don't worry about it, Stephanie. I've messed up words all the time, especially on our channel. I got German folk mad at me, and I got French folk mad at me. So don't worry about it.
I meant with love.
Okay, I got for love too. We meant for love too.
You sure did.
Diablero is on Netflix. It is all in Spanish, but it is very, very good.
Ooh, Discovery of Witches is bomb. I had to get Sundance on my Amazon Prime just so I could watch Discovery of Witches. That is great. I finished watching that February.
Gina, Critical Role, great RPG. That's great. It's a great RPG. But on Tuesdays, our very own Jade is doing some RPG, and y'all, I watched that too. Yep.
Yes.
She's a little. She's one of them. She's one of them little people with a big nose. Little people with a big nose.
Yeah, I'm a dauber, and my name is Hoxie.
Hoxie. Dauber and Hoxie.
I'm a baker.
Yeah.
Are you a black fairy? Say more.
I'm a black dauber. I am a black dauber.
It's a dauber.
It's a dauber.
I said Jade Black Fairies though, and she liked that too.
I do. Yes, I'm thinking about being a
They're kind of like hobbits. They're kind of like hobbits.
Yeah, they're really small. Yeah. They're less than 2 feet tall, but I'm a tall one, so I am 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
Preacher is great.
Preacher is great.
Preacher was Tony Stark's daddy.
Yeah.
I can never remember these people's names anymore.
It's a comic too. It's a comic from Dark Horse. It is a comic
too.
Yeah, it's a comic too from Dark Horse. Yeah. Ooh. But it's a good one. It's a good one.
But Ruth Nega is in it.
And she makes the show.
Pull that name out.
The show. She makes
Ruth
the show.
Nega is in it.
Yeah, she makes the show.
Okay. I have not finished watching it, but
it's a good show. We finished watching it. It's a good show.
Yes. Not a kid's show.
Oh, it's got a lot of seasons.
Yeah, it's not a kid's show though. And at the end, now if you mildly religious, you might get a little upset. So just stay away from it.
It's called Preacher, so you know it's gonna have some kind of
it's gonna be it's crazy.
Conversation.
It's crazy.
I think that's all I'm watching.
That's all I'm watching.
Steph, is that all you're watching?
I'm watching a lot of children's programs also. So like I'm watching other things. That's why Mick's like, you have a lot of work to do. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying, but I have a 7-year-old. What can you do?
That's true.
Coming from my neck all the time. Like I'm over here watching kids show. We are waiting for the 2nd season of Julie and the Phantoms to come out. That's hands down my favorite kids show. It's on Netflix. Fantastic. I loved all the things. We watched on Disney Plus Sunday this little short called Out. And Emma had a lot of really good questions about it and how we had a great conversation about coming out and talking about being out and how she knows she can tell her parents who she loves. And I was just like, I love that this exists. And allows me to have this conversation with a 7-year-old so she can, be thinking about these things and know how she can be a good friend if her friend comes out. So it was just, that's what we did.
That's a good thing.
Nice.
That's a good thing.
Steven Universe.
Ooh, I don't know that.
Oh, Steven Universe has a character. She is a fairy.
Ooh.
It also got a black lady who has glasses, right? Is that the one? Steven Universe?
Black lady with glasses. Give me more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking of Craig of the Creek with the little fairy.
Yeah.
And I can't think of the fairy's name, but I said I was her.
Oh, this is Garnet.
Yeah, Garnet.
Okay.
Garnet.
Okay.
Yeah, Garnet. Yeah, Garnet. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm gonna add that to my list.
Mm-hmm. We all have lists now.
We all got lists. We all got lists.
I should watch Steven of the Universe.
We all got no fairies in Steven.
No, the fairy is in Craig of the Creek. I was thinking I went to cartoon. That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all I'm watching other than history people on YouTube.
Yeah.
And history documentaries, because that's
if you want to watch a cool game played by me and Starla on Our Family Play Games, Madala Stones by Board and Dice Games. Excellent game. You should try it out. Excellent. Madala Stones. Excellent game.
Okay. All right. With that, Mick, where can we find you?
Like I was saying, you can find me and my lovely wife Starla on Our Family Plays Games, where we talk about board games and we talk about modern board games that everybody can have fun with. It's from the very easy to the very complex. Just have some fun, y'all. Let's play some games. You can find us all over the social medias, everywhere. We all over the interwebs, everywhere. So just come find us. It's Our Family Plays Games. So come join the family, y'all. Let's play some games.
All right, Steph. Are you still saving the people?
I'm still saving the people. I think I'm gonna hop into TikTok because it's a space I like. I'm enjoying the things. Maybe you can find me there if I feel like it. I don't know. Otherwise, you find me wherever Jade is. Jade, I'm gonna just be with her.
Okay. Afroscapescurls.com. Like and subscribe on YouTube and also our Twitch channel because that is streaming us as well right now. So yeah, I think that's it. Except next week we have something special going to happen. Steph, what's happening next week?
Next week, I feel like the Blurred girls are going to get together and just have some girl talk about the cool, nerdy things that we're doing. Yes, and that we're watching, really? That we're into, and that we're vibing off of.
Yes. Wait.
So we may talk about games too.
Blurred girls only.
So you borrowing me? You borrowing me? No more Carm. Carm is out. You borrowing me?
You're not barred. You just benched. You just benched for 1 week. You benched.
Really?
Blurred girls. Yes.
Oh,
so
okay.
Regina is going to come in and have conversation. And New York Times bestselling author Lacey Ruffin.
I told you I want to meet that woman. I told you I want to meet that woman, so I want to be on. You cannot bar me. You cannot bar me. I will find a way.
Lamar is going to come in.
I'll find a way. I'll be in the comments. I'll be just
in the comments. Be in the comments.
I'll make sure that you get to meet Lacey.
All right.
Okay, so tomorrow I'll be on Twitch. Me and Twitch.
Yep.
And Hoxie.
Charity board gamer. Check it out.
All right. Good night. I guess we're done. Bye.
Hey.